Here's how to use AI to make everyday life way easier and more productive with ChatGPT. The first thing we can do is ask ChatGPT to help us plan out our day. We know that when we set goals and plan ahead, we're actually much more likely to get things accomplished. So let's ask ChatGPT to create a time-blocked schedule for an entire day. We'll have it do this based on the daily routines of 10 highly successful individuals. Wow, not only did it come up with a daily routine that I could actually follow and stick to, but it also explained how each part of the day was impacted by a highly successful person. Shout out to my boy Benjamin Franklin. Now, another exciting way that AI can enhance our lives is it can enhance our ability to learn. Not just to learn better, but to learn faster. Unlike a lot of people, I actually enjoy to read when it comes to self-help books like this right here. But as much as I love Tony Robbins, you can see how thick this book is. It would take me quite a while to read through the whole thing. Or I could go into ChatGPT and ask it, can you summarize Tony Robbins' Money, Master the Game, 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom? And while you're at it, throw in some action steps that Tony recommends so I can get the most out of this book. Now, is this a perfect replacement for reading the whole book? Probably not, but it's the fact that I can read so much faster and get to the meat of the information and cut through all the fluff right away that makes AI so incredibly powerful for learning. Now, this same exact concept can apply to a whole variety of content online. Say there's an article about a current event that you really need to be aware of, but you don't want to take the time to read it. It's really lengthy, it's really boring, you don't have the time. So we could say, take this article and summarize the main points for me. Boom. Or we could take a different approach. Say you like watching YouTube videos and you want to know what Graham Stephan specifically thinks about how you should invest your money. We could ask, what does Graham Stephan say about investing your money, and do financial experts actually agree with it? So I actually have an exam coming up for a human resources management class, and I have a bunch of different PowerPoint slides to comb through, and I gotta comb through my notes, pull it all together, create a Quizlet all so I can study for this exam. Or I could ask ChatGPT to generate a quiz for Mana 3320 exam number 1. Now, one of my favorite places to use AI is actually in my kitchen. I'm a big fan of meal planning and meal prepping because it saves a lot of time when it comes to coming up with what to eat and maybe driving to go get food. And of course, it's gonna save a lot of money too. I thought it would be a little fun to come up with a challenge, and I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes to meal plan for an entire month starting right now. So we have no time to waste here. Let's ask ChatGPT to create a meal plan for 2 people. That'll be my wife and I. Let's do 5 dinners that makes 4 servings, so that way we can use the leftovers from dinners for lunches. Let's make them healthy and affordable and provide price estimates for the whole thing. Try to keep it under $70, which puts us at, I believe, $240 for the month, and also include snacks and some staple breakfast items as well. And just like that, it's pumping out everything I need for an entire month in a matter of seconds. And I can go in and tweak this if I want, and if I had more time, I could go in and say, remove anything with lentils, replace it with this, add more meals with sweet potatoes, for example. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna call this good enough. So now I'm going to take those 20 meals that we just generated and put it into chart form so it's really easy to see, so I can print this out or put it in my notes app so that throughout the next few weeks, I know exactly what meals are supposed to be made and when. Look how easy that was. The last thing I want to do is make another chart that has all the dinners, the ingredients, and the instructions all ready for me to go, so that all I have to do is pull it up and I'm ready to start making my meals. Now that was a lot of text. It took a couple minutes for it to spit all of that out, but now that we have that done, it's pumping out another chart with ingredients and how much you need of each, so that all we have to do is take this to the store or start putting together an order online. And that's it. 9 minutes later, I'm done. I have an entire meal plan ready for the whole month with 1 minute to spare. Now, if you're anything like me, you have a problem making it to the gym. You want to stay healthy, you want to work out and live long, but it's really hard to convince yourself to leave the house. So I decided to start working out at home, and I'm going to use AI to help me do it. I instructed the AI to create me a home workout that I can do in 30 minutes or less. I asked it to do it in the style of Arnold Schwarzenegger because my main focus is muscle gain, and I asked it to provide the reps and instructions in chart form so that I could easily follow along during my workout. Now all I have to do is press play on my workout music. So let's get started. Oh yeah, that's enough of that. Now, another thing that AI can help you do is research a lot of information, condense it down, and help you make decisions much faster. I mean, think about all the different decisions that we have to make on an everyday basis. If we could eliminate a lot of these decisions, especially the minor ones, we would be so much more productive, and honestly, I'd feel a lot better if I wasn't overwhelmed by constant decision making. For example, when I went to work on this video, I asked ChatGPT to help me brainstorm ideas for a YouTube video, and it helped me put this video together. Say I have a really big decision to make, like choosing a place to move. I could start by asking ChatGPT, what are some of the best places to move to? And what qualities should I look for? And then I could ask it to rank certain cities based on X, Y, and Z. What excites me most about ChatGPT is the massive potential for making money. I mean, this thing can literally replace jobs, start up entire businesses, help you sell products, and so much more. So if you want to learn how to get started doing that using this amazing free tool, make sure you click on this video next.